In this lesson, we are going to learn about TabBar widget. Similar to the bottom navigation bar we learned in the previous lesson, TabBar is used for navigation, but it displays the icons at the top of the page. This can be useful when most of app interaction happens at the bottom of the screen. We will define the TabBar in the bottom property of an already existing app bar in the scaffold. We will also define the tab controller and use the TabBar view in the body of scaffold. Now, let's get started. Today we are going to learn about the TabBar widget. TabBar is a material design widget that horizontally represents tabs. It is a navigation bar similar to the bottom navigation bar and is mainly located under the app bar. This widget always goes in sets with TabBar view. If a tab controller is unavailable, the default tab controller must be provided as an ancestor. The length option of the tab controller and the length of the tab list and the size of the children of TabBar view must be the same. Let's look at this example code. To use TabBar, we first need to put the ticker provider state mixin after class extension. This is the tab controller's required parameter, and we need to set the ticker provider, which is vsync. Ticker provider's role is to check every certificate duration during the build. Ticker provider provides a ticker. Simply, it tells our app about screen updates or frame updates so the app can create new values and rebuild widgets. Declare the late tab controller type variable tab controller. Within the overridden initState function, the tab controller initializes length to 3 and vsync to this. As we learned earlier, please specify that size should all have the same value. This means that the object on which the reference exists acts as vsync. TabBar is set in the app bar of scaffolds, so it is affected by the properties of the app bar. Set app bar's background color to black and set the title. The TabBar widget is under app bar, so set it to the bottom property. The controller property sets the previously declared tab controller. Since the length of the controller is 3, we must also create 3 sub-tab widgets for the tab. Set TabBar view for the body of the scaffold. This widget must use the same controller and have children of the same length. TabBar is set to the bottom of the app bar. The body is set to TabBar view, and the controller is set to tab controller in each widget. We will see that the app works well if we run this code. As you can see, the background color of the app bar is black, and there are 3 tab bars, and if we press on the tab bar, it moves to other pages. This time we will look at the case where a tab controller is unavailable. As mentioned earlier, if a tab controller is unavailable, the default tab controller must be provided as an ancestor widget. First, we will delete everything related to tab controller. Delete all controller variables, controller properties, initState, and ticker provider state mixin for each widget. Set the default tab controller to the return value of the widget build because it must be provided as ancestor widget of the scaffold. Set the initial tab with initial index, and the length property sets the length of the tabs. Let's run this code. We can see the same screen as when we used the tab controller earlier. Now, practice this for yourself in Dartpad or locally and see the different results and outputs. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.